Alright, how's it going, guys? We'll be continuing our Death and Taxes playthrough. We're on our start of third week of it. So let's see how this plays. Continue. Pumpkin. Don't need no pumpkin.
Mech.
Mick! Hi, babe. I have 1,000 gold. Oh, it's workday, huh? What did I buy?
Yes, you did it, Reaper.
This
You
looks interesting.
have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Blast in my splendor, O mirror.
It blinds, O sovereign. 40,000 corpses for the bridge of advancement. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
This is the mirror that talks to me, that allows me to change my appearances. I'm supposed to do Texas and shit. This construction plays music, what else could it do? Okay. Where's my phone? Black magic is a danger to the youth. Tech Bros, game developer, struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. It mostly just feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Oh god. So whatever actions I do, it affects the world. So it's not just as easy. Like just, oh, I can kill this guy. Experimenting drug dealer accidentally designed a powerful remedy for migraine. Oh, I let him live. Now it's good. It's part of the Armor in the Tube series. Title shipment of Devotion garners mediocre critical reception. That relic manor collapse on unidentified person. Local gambler dies from food poisoning. Coroner identifies gold-infused foie gras as the culprit. Some people are, heavy metal. Gold is considered heavy metal. Some people are also allergic to gold. The Art of Dying provides little in the way of sense, plot, and characters, but the action, coordination, and stunt work are excellent. Very big update today. Stunt performer urges people towards a healthier lifestyle. Oh, nice. I remember this one. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Oh my god. You left that in Texas, Cherry? How's it going, Cherry?
Not this game. Never heard of it. I just love Death and Taxes in real life. How are you?
I'm doing well. How was your Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you just love Death and Taxes in real life?
It was nice.
That's funny. Well, I get to be the Grim Reaper, and the tax is that I get to kill people. So, alright. Okay, congratulations Grim, you passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day, be attentive. Quota for the day. So this is kind of like a paper please game where there is a, you know, you're following the rules, you're doing one, and then there's a person that say, hey, don't be a tool. You know, don't do what you are asked to. Like, you need to speak up for yourself or something like that. But for this playthrough, we're gonna follow exactly. Quarter of the day, 6 humans have to die. I have 8, so at least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. Okay, so I have to sort them out to 3 to scientific people. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. 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 So let's gather. Let's do with age first. 29, 22, 34, 5, 36, 26 here, 27. So 30 or younger. So two of these 3 has to die. Has to. Or it says at least. Let's start with the youngest one. Oop, close this light. Anson Sinner. Anson loved to sin and is committed to performing all of the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in the cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. What? There's only 7 sins, right? And he's committing 4 every day. Probably lust, greed, pride, because he's proud to commit this sin. Maybe. What else? I think this would be date. We're gonna put the date pile here. Okay. Soursea Hall, game designer, digital artist. His scientific background has to die, at least 3. Soursea has always been sensible ideas and fantastic vision, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion of Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander open world experience along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Okay, so this girl might be like, oh yeah, we're gonna let him live. But think about the future. What if she turns bad, right? So what's the potential? She's creating a deceit and corruption, so maybe she would be a politician in the future, maybe, who knows. So this one I put in a live pile here. Possibly live. Yeah. Archaeologist. Oh, archaeologist is a scientific background, right? So if I kill this person, this fulfills this 2 role, where 3 humans with a scientific background have to die, and 2 humans aged 30 or young. He is not 26. Yet again, I'm 26 with like this 2 with mustache. Okay, Ajiro Bang Cole, archaeologist, is currently organizing an excavation in the colder region, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamster. Wait. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. There is good bacteria and there is bad bacteria, right? So not knowing what's gonna happen, how do I know if I should let this, like 3 people of the science guy has to die, right? So this would count into that. So if this is a plague, dormant plague bacteria, plague. If it just say bacteria, it might be good bacteria, but this is a plague. Plague is always bad, 100%. So this guy is to die. So we fulfill this one and one of this. Kevin Okowale. Did I say it right? Okowale is a farmer. Is proud of growing the world's largest tomato. EMR. Trademark registered. After this grand success, their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will elevate local hunger. Their kids, however, think it's a very stupid name. Oh, you shall live. So which means 4 of these have to die. Because 6 humans have to die. Poacher. Ami is gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with his skill. They hunted elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Poachers are never good, regardless of like if they, you know, cure or not. That's a big problem. That's how the white rhino is extinct right now.
But is it worth death?
Is it? But is it worth though? That's what you mean? No, it's not worth. So this person will die. I still need 2 people with scientific background. Smuggler. There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or out the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. To be or not to be. Whatever it is, to find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antique and artifact. Even people, they have no sculptures, no hidden principles. Date. So I have 4 people that's marked for death. Henry Birch, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a few students with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friend will only be found on the pages of book, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Literary critic. Literary critic means like journals and stuff. So is that scientific background? Should be, right? Should be.
They critique case. Books.
Yeah, but he said fellow student though. Fellow student. Yeah, it could be not necessarily scientific, right? If this guy is not scientific, how do I get the 3 human with scientific background has to die? This guy has to die no matter what, unfortunately. Chief Vanden Senden. Astrophysicist. Chief focused on researching red dwarfs and possibly finding habitable planets. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad about accepting that their children dressing up as book-wielding fair folk from a fantastic novel. You know what? If this guy died, there's not gonna be any impact on the world. Unfortunately, this guy has to die too. To fulfill the 3 human with scientific background have to die. So in the end, it's still this 2 that's gonna live. Okay. So, put the pen down. I'm gonna see what our what we have done. So this guy, peace minus, smuggler, plus, I don't know what this is. Peace, less money in the world, probably. I don't know. Why who minus money? But peace is good. We're trying to basically this game is like we're trying to balance out the humans doings to balance out the world. So killing the poacher increase, I guess, environmental. So this guy also kind of like increase by environmental. This guy died, he's a sinner. peace is more peaceful. Critic, unfortunately, better for the environment though. Why? Better, less peace and less world health. Huh. Oh, this guy is about to dig the the bacteria, right? That's why its peace and health increased. Okay. This one, peace and health increased, but minus environment because it's the farmer. This person is environmental, but gain a lot of money. There's no other better people other than these two to say like, yeah, they'll live. What's this? Okay. We're happy. Happy, 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 joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
It's basic. One day follows another.
Just so.
What happens if you don't
Even we
fulfill
cannot
quota?
stop the constant
I don't
advance
know.
of time.
He gave me like a second warning because I didn't follow what it is written. Like, there was this
We
paper
have
that
to fail on purpose. For science.
for science, maybe after this playthrough, we'll try it. There was this rate. So you know how I was marking people for death, but then there's this rate paper that tells me, hey, where the description is, it tells me, hey, don't be a tool, don't follow what fate is saying. This guy is fate, and I'm taking orders from him. So don't follow fate, just kill everybody in the list. Right, everybody. But my quota of the day was to just kill 7, not 8 people. So I was like, okay, is fate testing me? So I killed everybody, but apparently it was not fate. And then he gave me like, hey, we're not supposed to kill everybody. You can balance the world out because of that. And then when Fate went to vacation last week, the cat stole my paper, and then he gave me a second warning because I didn't do what the quota asked for. And then I don't know what happened, I forgot what happened. And Fate is like saying like, we do not want to have this discussion again. So I'm like, cannot F up ever again.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
So every 7 days, I get an evaluation of what I'm doing. And whether I deserve to keep my job, get a raise or something. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a
I think he thinks that
metaphor.
I was rebelling for not doing the task.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
It's a bit unclear of the origin of the rules. Yeah, where does it come from? Who decides it? Who decides everything? There was one. So I'm on the human department, but there is dogs department. There's like different kind of department. there's this plant department that was like every single blade of grass or whatever, you have to like mark it for death or let it survive. That was funny. It was like there's trillions, billions, gazillions of grass out there.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and does make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Then why are we marking people for death? Why do I have a quota?
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Okay, so that answered my immediate questions.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't this decision affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider, time works a bit differently in here.
That's true, because when I mark someone for death and go to the second day, not necessarily it happens straight away. How long
Anything
is
else?
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass, at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What's my history? Was I someone? So
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go.
Go?
Aesthetically
Japanese
pleasing,
game.
less violent and imperialistic. Anything else?
This was a lot, I should go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
So I got 400 because I reached my quota, and my secondary quota reached 2. But the primary quota is the number of humans died. Secondary quota is like, oh, how many science guy has to die, you know, younger people have to die and whatnot. But if I fail my secondary quota, I don't get any money. But I just cannot fail my primary quota.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
I think this one is just a coin cost. 1500? Almost. a guy here. Four people.
Just start some wars.
You shall see. Archaeologist, the one that was about to dig up the stuff, impales himself on the massive tusk of a supposed giant hamster. What? A giant hamster? Supposedly, he says. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with pen. Huh? Nation starts argue over outer space colonization right. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggle into the city. Body of local sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. Oh, stealing. So greed? Greed, envy. Butcher mauled to death by a pack of mountain lion cats in a seeming act of revenge. Read our preview of the soon-to-be released expansion of Peacecraft. It's going to be a life-changing event. Excessive sedentary gaming lifestyle leads to an increase in health issue. Oh no, this one goes together. I mean, is there really? I'm pretty healthy, I think. Food shortage slightly elevated by giant beans. Many government cancel meeting due to excessive passing of gas. P. Ew. Hey. Okay, game. How about we try some new method of maintaining equilibrium? I have faith in these techniques of a more structured nature.
Gamers only live a few years.
What do you mean? Only a few years. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile have to die. Okay, I don't know what that means yet. Does that mean, like, let's say someone support one end and then the other one support the other end, or 2 and 2, they both have to die? Okay. Daya Sastre, painter. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. Oh my. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner, Anson. Oh god. Death pal. Dina Al-Ishani. Dina has always loved numbers, and working as an accountant gives them plenty of opportunities to crunch numbers all day long. They know the tax law by heart and always make sure their client pays all the taxes. They have mercy on the client who dares to ask for tax evasion advice. Have mercy? What does that mean? Like, have mercy on clients who dares to ask. Melita Vanderpool, mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situation. Afterwards, they decide to put that research to the test in a rough environment.
They rag people who try to cheat.
They rag? But he said, like, they have mercy on the client who dares to ask for tax evasion. So it's like, are they gonna rag the person that asks for tax evasion? Or they're like, what do you mean have mercy on those people? Is she gonna do tax evasion with them, or
Yet asking Dinah for tax evasion advice is a bad idea.
Okay, that what it means? Okay, so good person, bad person. Put this is our calculating parameters around conflict situation. Afterwards, they decide to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment. So kinda bad, right? Kinda bad. So kind of like chaos, conflict. So this is with her. Legendary guitarist Chase Fontaine absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their finger pick and slide over guitar strings so fast, most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. So, the good side versus the bad side, right? So, if I were playing like a bad thing, bad playthrough, these two would have lived, right? But this two is the bad guy, this is the good guy, so the good guy gets to live. Peace minus? What? Why? Money increase? Peace minus? Why? Peace plus. Is this a bad person? How is this a bad person? Like, okay, I don't know what their profile means, but... it is what it is. It is what it is.
Grim,
PJJK.
my fellow colleague.
Dino
Chappy!
Dance, Dino
Liberating
Dance,
a
Dino
matter.
Dance.
Perhaps
Hi,
you could
Chatty.
be of assistance.
How you doing? Oh, he needs my help?
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique after all. I have much experience.
Fate? Writing a book? Can be worse than some of the writers out there.
Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind?
Oh. You can just publish all sorts of junk.
Ah, but I can certainly rise above mere junk. I shall continue my contemplation, but for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Cat mutters in contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
How's your Thanksgiving, guys? You guys have a good turkey day? I hope.
Mine was good.
Yeah, so good. What you have for Thanksgiving? What kind of food? I have spaghetti, mac and cheese, sweet potato pie, bread, buns kinda, collard greens, stuffing, what else? Egg pie, there's one more thing.
Turkey gravy
I don't
dressing,
remember.
greens, mac and cheese, sweet potato, cake,
Egg,
stuffing,
stuffing,
chicken,
chicken,
corn,
I don't have corn and chicken, but everything else is the same. I didn't have the cranberry sauce either because it's not really my favorite. So I opt out for the cranberry sauce.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Oh yeah, we had cranberry sauce, but I didn't eat any.
How come? Do you not like it like I do? I don't like it either. Try this.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you?
Don't care for it.
Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean. But 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Yeah, I had a lot of food. I didn't even manage to finish it. I only managed to finish it like today morning as breakfast. Why does it say do your job? Aw. I hope all is still well. I hope you are still well motivated. From your our performance discussion, you will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. All humans in the bottom row have to die. The chaos away, will you? So I don't even have to think. Just kill all of them. Okay. Violent clashes break out after the death of mathematician. Opposing factions disagree over how to apply the calculation to achieve peace. Oof. So this 3 dies. Philosopher, editor, defense systems developer. Oh no. It's gonna be like a you have war now. Cause or your defense system is bad now. Okay. Paula de la Moire. In their years, Paula was a successful bank robber. Oh. Finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophical fueled 10-year prisons, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis. You're slated to die, I can't do shit. Sorry. Oh! Samuel Van Seelak. Samuel is an adult with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day, it claws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be elevated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate. Okay. Moha Borg, defense system developer, has been working on Pantheon Arms defense system company for 2 decades, designing new weapons platform in order to keep the country safe. It is extremely important to modernize our weaponry. They have been known declare often. New technology brings safety and security for everyone. It says bottom profile. Okay, so this 4, as long as not everybody die, I should be fine. Media entertainment mogul. Mogul? What does that mean? Mogul. an important and or powerful person, especially in the motion picture or media industry. Okay. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, this small frolics production has grown into the most expensive producer of artistic entertainment and new content of the world, bringing a diverse variety of joy to cheer to all. Okay. Get to live. Oh shit. Pharaoh Magnon, Daredevil. Before turning their attention to stunts, Pharaoh was into gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and parkour. Their whole mind and body is now used for doing amazing or just weird tricks. Their latest idea is a classic, going down an enormous waterfall in a barrel. They're an avid environmental activist. That's a good thing, right? Environmentalists. Oh shit! God damn it. I'm trying to drag it. Nanny. Pure Adamski. Of somewhat well-off middle class, that's what Piotr came to Cosmopolitan for, with an initial 1-year contract. Something a deceit way with a decent wage to escape their Reconstruction era home country is a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Okay, not a bad person so far. Lumberjack. Ignore it. Co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of... Okay. It didn't say at least or anything, right? Can I kill this guy? I think it'll be okay. I don't know what fate will say. Last time I killed an additional guy, fate said like, hey, you shouldn't kill any more people than necessary, you know? I'm not really sure. I'll kill it though. Save the environment. Save the planet. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
That's me.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all
You
not
are
be
Captain
simpler
Planet.
without them?
Captain Planet? Have you seen the one that kills everybody? Turn everybody into trees?
No.
Maybe, but it's not our call to make. Yeah, it's like a
Perhaps.
parody
We do still hold some control
with Donatello
over the
in it.
levers.
The Iron Man guy. Not Robert Downey Jr., the other person. Perhaps we hold some control over the levers. Couldn't human achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience.
You should
and
Google that.
loyalty.
Captain Planet. I don't know what they call it. Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way?
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly. You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving.
Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what I... Where is your sense of
Because
humor?
I'm dead, but I have to live with it. Oh,
Well,
so funny.
I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked more deaths than necessary.
See?
Enjoy your reprimand.
Reprimand. What's reprimand? Reprimand. Reprimand. Rebuild. Oh shh!
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Wait. So that's bad. See, that's why I say I cannot kill more people than anything. Wait, is this game over? Ah, 0. Because I killed more. Ah, my money. The Falconer new agency acquired by Frolics Production is another vertical merger. I kinda missed that. Watch out, small timers. Frolics is fast growing into the ultimate platform of all education and entertainment needs. Weapons, researcher killed during tests of new function AI-driven automated drone. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart attack, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. See, that's good. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Unidentified body in the lake. Accidental drowning presumed. Faculty and student at the Central Cosmopolis University mourn passing of beloved philosophy teacher. I can't help it. Delamoire latest manuscript on the Techness of Disbelief to be published posthumously. I mean, it's for a good cause and all, but barrel off a waterfall trick has been done a lot. Moral science, frankly, fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirmed. Rules. Every other profile has to die. Every other? Oh my god. Life ought not to be too predictable, but the massacre you wrought yesterday. Wait, I only killed one person, which is the fortune one. What do you mean? Like, massive fortune to leading cancer though? Research? That's a good thing. At least I think. Unacceptable. Yeah, I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alternation sometimes. Which is why I've developed a proper new process. Oh no, so that affected how I play the game? Oh no. What was this? Oh, this is how the world is right now. This is the state of the world. Oh no. My action has consequences? What? Okay, every other profile. So every other profile. So either this or that will die, basically. This pal die or that pal die, huh? Gonna be hard, but we'll do it. Yataro Suwa, swimming coach. Yataro is a former world champion swimmer who now coaches aspiring new swimmers, although they hope their teenage offspring will take more serious interest in swimming. The youth is lately increasingly interested in theater production. Okay, you think there's no effect in the future, but president. Oh, of what? President of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealthy equality. For being critical of exploitative structures. Oh, that's actually pretty good. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Okay. Rajesh Nakavi, oil fracker. Oh, fracking is bad, right? Rajesh is in the fracking industry for the money, and no cries for the environmentalists will make them rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking film one day. But this guy, the president would stop this guy. Yes? No? Francois Fukushima, a liar and a grifter, is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. This word and action caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. So there's only like 2 good, 2 bad. 1 good, 1 neutral, 2 bad, right? Beverly Bannerage, curator of a modern art. Is there anything more exciting and confusing at the same time? Sometimes it feels as if the artists are deliberately crafting outrageous works to attract people into galleries to badmouth these pieces. So it seems to Beverly. Yet they have an amazing eye for curating. So no good, no bad. Construction overseer Natsume Okazaki. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight, but we can do better. That's what Natsume think. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what might call arcology. Okay, not funny, but Lisa Markovic, the housekeeper, love to engage in gossip. Ooh, me too. They have a binder full of information about people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the informative is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. They back Robin Hood, but just for herself, basically. Martin Vidocq, the conscript. That's a conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of, until they return from military service, that is. A conscript. Conscript. It's a person who is forced to serve the military or another group against their will. Okay. So the only thing bad is this person. So we'll let all of these people live. This is really good. This president is good, but there's 2 bad men here on the side. That's what we're gonna do. Every other people that live, die, look, environment. I don't know. Okay, this is the environment, right? Environment, money, peace. This is peace. This is environment, peace. Health and money? I don't know actually. When it changes, we will know. So this guy plus plus, that's good. Plus minus minus. Ooh. Okay. That's why the piece is negative. Plus plus. Plus plus. Plus plus plus. Plus plus. Plus minus minus. Minus. But we came out positive, I believe.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
No money.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
Okay, I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking.
Will he want to pursue it?
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Nice.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Wait. So he's quitting tonight?
Tonight.
He's quitting tonight? Tonight shall be tonight.
He's gooning tonight.
Yeah, with the cat.
Ale.
They're always together. One would suspect. No.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
PJJJ, what's your favorite drink?
Drink as an alcoholic drink or non-alcoholic drink?
Non.
Non-alcoholic drink? Anything? Like, is there like a genre? Like, soda, juice? Maybe,
Juice. Soda.
maybe watermelon.
Tea.
Soda, I like Coke. Regular Coke. Juice, I like watermelon. And orange juice. Tea, I like all kinds of
XD.
tea with no sugar. Green tea, black tea, Earl Grey tea. I don't like chamomile tea. There we go. I don't like anything,
No
any
pineapple
scented
juice.
tea. Pineapple juice. Yeah, I guess pineapple juice is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I do like pineapple juice too. With no sugar added. Not the, not the like sugarized juice. Take it as is. I'm not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
Why do you
Starting
ask,
to look a bit
Caps?
grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Is there a reason why you say pineapple juice? Because pineapple increase the taste of your goon? A place to rattle the status quo.
The great engine of life always stops. Someone's gotta stop it. Just happens to be you, directly in control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Anything you selling, Mortimer?
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
I want cat ears. Cat ears. Living up for it. Okay.
Get the cat ears.
So it's plus plus plus. Yeah, I don't have money now. I don't have money yet. I didn't get paid today, so I have to like make sure that I complete today's task. Okay, death of swim coach. Death of swim coach, another blow against the dynamically mobile lifestyle. People becoming increasingly inactive. Oh boy. Disaster strikes as the leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during the official visit. Oh, that's the president, isn't it? Intelligence agency uncovered connections between the Formosan Ultra Rage and the president assassination. Ultra Mag, an uncompromising artistic vision, Vena Gloria, are now open at the local museum of modern art. Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy source. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Archaeology is still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may getting closer with every passing day. Will superstar racer Miguel Sock bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Oh, he's gonna die. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. The last 3 humans coming from the facts. I will keep this short. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing method. Wait, so this 3 is the last one? If you think about it, like this one first, second, third, because it stacks up, right?
That's so mean.
Well, Miguel Sock. Well, this guy gets to live, I guess. I have to follow the status quo. I can't. Only these 3 will die, and then I have to let everybody else live. But let's see what these all guys do. But this is really good now. It's plus plus plus. I don't know why it's saying like there's an unbalance. Bruno is mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They are currently stationed in Faradan with a government contract providing security service. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to probably act in the combat zone. Die. Oh, I thought this one went away. David Sharp, content creator and a bit prominent of the Bold Earth conspiracy. Bold Earth? Okay, that's the first. Their mission is to spread the truth around the globe. They like collectible cars and cats, hates aeronautical engineers and mornings. David smells like cigarette and shampoo. Anais May Ortega, dentist, claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist who look like they know and what they're doing. Anais just drills random teeth on patients. Oh god. Imagine it was you. Jerry Morel, kidnapper? And I have to let him live? Oh no. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper, there's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who wants to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowd, but when it will, the demand is substantial. I don't know what to do. I have to follow the status quo. Like, fate talks to me about, oh, I killed more person than it was asked for. Miguel Sang have always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to fear of sharp objects, they never pushed their true passion. This in turn has led them to become a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They rather just live quietly with their bee. What? I mean, like, it doesn't even have the bee farm yet. How would you minus environmental? Ayo? Ayo? Adesina. Pig farmer. Ayo has been herding pigs for 40 years, continuing the long line of pig farmers in their family. Ayo religiously wears their green boots every day, believing the touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Archibald Hogan, intern, thought their dream had come true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. Turns out they dislike both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. They now pass their time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. So this one. What do I do with this one? This one will only say 3. But this guy is literally the worst of all of the people here. The kidnapper. I guess I just have to let him live. Hopefully he got caught. But you get worse or worse. I don't know. I have no choice. I have no choice. Oh my god, minus. That's peace. That's health, that's peace. I can get the cat ears at least. Woohoo me.
Grim, why are you here?
This is the end of my day.
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine?
Yeah, that's my question.
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors?
Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Yes, something of like that.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful. Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the content of death? Language?
Unlikely.
Doesn't stop people though.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
You're about to cease to be. That moment sure can come fast enough. When's that going to happen? Wait, so art is pointless? So art is pointless?
Everything is, nothing is. What is the difference?
The fate has been growing very day by day more depressed, it feels.
Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Cat ears.
Ye know
cat
why I was the
ears.
scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Might as well get this.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Stress ball, stress gerbil. Wait a minute, where's my cat ears? That is, that's the cat. fancy cat, I guess. Pop punk. I guess I'm a fancy cat. Oh. Fire everywhere. Mercenary squad crash helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. The spree of kidnapping strikes. Cosmopolitan families left in turmoil. Oh my god. Superstar Miguel Sal wins yet another Grand Tourney trophy. Still hates racing, missing a super dumb. They say during the post-victory interview. 112 staplers sees encased in jello. See these 10 funniest office prank ever. Local pig farmer breeds perfect pig, becomes millionaire. Are aliens real? MeTube star claims before disappearing. Any human who seems suspicious have to die. Misao Ishigami. Misao has been working at prison for so long that in their eyes nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to become criminals. Lately they've started promoting the use of 24/7 panopticon surveillance system with enormous privacy violation implication. Suspicious! Oh my god. Okay, positive, now negative, neutral, these two, that's good. Stuart Von Ellington, the tavern keeper, is the owner of a cozy, isn't cozy C-O-Z-Y, cozy fantasy literature themed drinking establishment called the Netherworld in downtown Cosmopolis. The original party Emma and they love really obscure.
I think it's a typo.
Error.
It's cozy, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be C-O-Z-Y, not S-Y for sure. They're also a member of a They're also a member of a podcast about bad films. I accidentally write it out. Okay, this guy I think this guy lived, but we'll see. Okay, Aishwarya Sinclair is a social worker, has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of the bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a serious novel about the labyrinth nature of bureaucracy. Okay, this girl gets lived. It's not suspicious. Uhuru Firestone. Uhuru decide to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. It's not suspicious. No, it's not suspicious, so she shall live. An avid electronic enthusiast, Sabrina Masvidal, working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. This guy... Is this suspicious though? Suspicious as in like, it's about to do bad things, but she has no intention of doing bad things. Just, okay, maybe she effed out, burn like the house down or something, right? don't know. I guess she can live. Might be bad though. There's a member of a podcast. It's just podcast, so I think this one. I just don't know what is this. And love really obscure what? Error? Oh shit. They are the original party animal I love, really obscure. Obscure. All I can see is error. All I can read is error. E-R-R-O-R. So this guy gets to live. She's not suspicious, so. Oh, it's pluses everywhere. Minus that. Plus that, so this is plus. Plus minus. Plus plus. Plus minus. So in the end I got positive rating.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Oh, I can buy this again. It's 800 now. It used to be 400. The first one I bought was 400. Now it's 800. Jeez. It is rare to come by though, it looks like. Oh, is this guy? Oh. Time to mingle.
Hey there, stranger. Hope you're feline fine this evening.
Feline fine? Oh, because I'm a cat now.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
How did you know?
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
It's been rough.
Don't worry, stranger. It gets easier. At least it did for me.
Oh, you're one of us?
For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Another human reaper? I've been dying to meet one for ages.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll meet plenty more, provided you don't get fired. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
That's real bad, I hate it.
Oh? Do you doom scroll on Cocker? Breaking that habit improved my work experience significantly. I haven't opened it in years.
What's Cocker?
It's the little app on your phone that shows you what's going on in the world. You've looked at your phone, right?
Wait, you don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging.
So you kill door-to-door people. I kill multitudes of people that is within their jobs.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Even though if asking Fate about your ever thought about asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? What do you mean my choices affect the world all the time? I get different instructions. Fate's reading news helps make What do you mean my choices affect the world all the time?
Do they? Though, do they really? Or is it an illusion?
Ever asking Fate to change your instruction?
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The Equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
I get different instruction every day.
Congratulations?
In any case, reading the news helps.
I just do what Fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices, and you still haven't given up.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus? I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please carry on.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
Okay.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going.
So you're saying a skeleton with no vein whatsoever, just bones, gets carpal tunnel. Right. Makes sense.
Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before.
Mine is still different though.
Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's the inspiration story. I totally get it now.
I'm glad, stranger. May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it.
Oh, thank you for the story.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
Definitely complain. I think it's time to start making your own choice.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Good point. Maybe you should just stick to the instruction.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Been getting along just fine until now, right?
Just gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later.
See ya.
Probably not, though.
If I see you tomorrow in this same cafe, I mean a bar, then what? Is this the birthday
Why do I
promise?
smell the rank odor of blood on this hatchling?
Oh, his voice. Oh.
Perhaps the boss has upgraded the assemblage if we're actually getting worthwhile spawns for a change. What brings you to bask in the glory of Florian the Eradicator, young Purgator?
Why are you called the Eradicator? I love your style, Florian.
Compliments to the worthy.
I guess I clicked
appreciate
that.
the admiration of a peer, even if you flatter me too much. It's true, I am the most glorious Reaper to have ever
Duration does
walked
look good,
these halls, sowing ruin to the world. Oh to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you?
It's awesome.
Behold, the doctrine of
Lie to get
destruction has
favors.
attracted another associate. Blood for the blood throne and so forth.
Blood for the blood throne.
Hey, you think we should start a club? Meet up every now and then, get tasty snacks, talk shop, maybe some light reading, a game night.
What if this is a trick? It's like, you know what? Psychopath murderer has to not get her and get caught. Heck yeah, let's do it.
Awesome! This is going to be great! First order of business, we need an awe-inspiring name.
Whoa.
What should the club be called?
House of Office of On 37 and Pals.
Why is it named? Sure, let's go for this as a
Hell yeah.
placeholder
I am
for
the
now.
center of attention now.
Okay, to scheduling. How often should we meet up?
Daily.
Isn't that a bit much? Although, we could get a lot done.
Daily.
Excellent. Bringeth flesh to sacrifice upon the altar of gore.
What? I'm not bringing anything. This is crazy.
Meanwhile, I'll find us a proper meeting room, set it up, print a few posters. Perhaps others will want to join.
How about that girl on the next?
I decree
know what the girl
our
name is.
first official gathering will occur in 2 weeks. Mark it to your annals of transience. I must be off.
2 weeks? I won't be here in 2 weeks. Well, I don't know how the game goes, but
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
I've been a meticulous professional.
Yeah, I got the inkling from our last talk. Still, I've been thinking. I figured you'd be the one to find intrigue in questioning authority.
Okay. I do what I'm told. I was born for this.
Makes you quite the determinist hero then, don't it? I don't think I could adhere to obscure designs with such confidence. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? Ah, but what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office.
Look, I'm not
Though
crazy,
Eliza's gotta
okay?
help process the thoughts and feelings,
Telling the truth, bro. Why nobody listening to me? This is how I get sent to the asylum, or got sent to the asylum. I tell you stuff, and you're like, "Oh, I'm crazy."
Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
Oh, maybe.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Good enough. Any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk.
Yep, I can sense that.
Seems to be a common trait these days, though.
Thanks for the tip.
Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the Den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I like a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
Eat Death of the Universe iced coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Let's goobas with your drink of Florian. The sweet and icy overtone of the mixture blocked out the bitter, earthy taste of coffee. To be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. The another frozen cube clinks against your teeth. This whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time. Just like the end of the universe.
Sure, what's your poison?
Oh, oops, I'm totally broke, never mind, thanks.
What else you got in mind? Sure, what else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper. If I really have no money, if I really zero money, I did just buy the cat ears though, so it makes sense. Au revoir, little Reba. Oh, as you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Glad the cat is spiteful. The phone, old-fashioned phone, suddenly ring with an ear-piercing metallic clatter of a male voice.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there?
Damn it.
Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Always a one-way thing.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession.
LOL, this
Well,
guy you talk
those
to
of
is
the
such a
highest
ditz.
management only.
Yeah. And he's higher management. Well, those are for highest management.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
Wow, I don't have rights. That's what he said.
But what of the conduct?
I'm just an
overview
amalgamation
you may be
of cells. Take my free will away then. But what of the conduct interview?
thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Okay, I'm reporting to the kitty cat again. The kitty cat has been like a thorn in my, life. What else does Mortimer has to sell?
Doubloons will get ye anything.
What is
mate.
that? Eye of Anpu. Oh, if only I didn't buy that drink. Oh, I could have gotten this. Grants you stunningly canine visage. What? I can buy it after this though. I can buy it after this. I just cannot fail. Okay, it's snowing, I guess. Pretty positive. Hawker. House fire caused by loose wire investigation finds. Ah, of course. Market experts warn against investing in Gitcoin. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Interesting. I've been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as you. So, 5 humans have to... So, I guess if it says... Okay, let's say it doesn't have that secondary thing, right? It means I could potentially kill the person, everyone, but he gave me a warning to not kill everybody though, so I don't understand. Firuze Williams, an investor, an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours trading stock prices and buying selling stocks randomly. By having zero knowledge of economics, no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Gitcoin. Okay. Potential die pile. Or let's do a potential live pile. Potential live pile. We'll swap it out. Don Firino tries to model themselves after the old mafia novel and film without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough they realize there are no honor code and family bonds. Crime is just a crime. Crime is just a crime. Death. Ishir Malik noticed their cows were acting strange, then the milk started getting green tinge and the taste could only be described as like licking a battery. Despite the process of their spouse, they've always keen to investigate any and all oddity life throws their way. So he's drinking it. So you deserve to die, thus potentially killing more people. Biology student Christopher Quinn is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to a cosmopolis city with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to studying. So this guy can live. Charlie Gok, fraud CEO. This guy can die. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They also been accused for insider trading and other fraudulent activities. He can live in a mansion just outside town. Don't even need to think about that. Look, I'm all positive now. Plus. Rudolph Rudy, what are morals? Rudolph is the type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can start thinking about how they understand society, morals, and how the world works. So he could potentially be bad, right? But this guy, okay. These two are not any better. One just wants to, like, botany and reggae music. Is there a connection? If there's a connection, it means that he gets high and do a bunch of stupid shit. Rudolph, what is moral? What are moral? Convince more people to say like, oh, there's no moral and do bad stuff. One has to die. All these three is gonna die. This three is gonna die. Plant is dying. I guess these guys live. This guy died. Oh, look at that! I'm positive! Positive, positive, positive.
Nice.
This is how you balance the world. This is how you balance the world.
All POS.
All POS, all positive. Yeah, all positive. We'll talk to Kate first. Oh. As you look around, you see Lady Paddington lounging supine on the table.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
But
yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
I think he has given up.
So, off you go.
That was quick.
It's very cold. When did that happen? It's freezing. Everything halting to a standstill before...
For what? Stop being dramatic.
Yes! Why can't everyone just let you do your thing? Everything would go right if the world stopped getting in your way. Maybe in a new lifetime.
I wanna buy the dog thing, I forgot.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Okay, let's see if we get a dog outfit. Ooh, oh, I like this. Ooh, this looks good. Queen. Foxy. Oh, it is a fox. Winter is coming. Anpu. Goodest Doggo. Jackal. Stealth. It would be the Foxy Queen. Okay. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officer come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Crime boss gunned down on the streets by rival mobster. Escalates turf war. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain becoming far too smart and big for their skull. Aha, the philosopher, isn't it? Anomalous explosion in the countryside. Local cow seems to exhibit strange behavior. Oh no. Wait, I killed that guy, didn't I? So nobody looked at it, experimented it. That's why it's like, huh. This baby? What? This is my piggy bank. But a piggy bank has babies. Two humans have to die. Today is simple, Grim. It as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. Blaze, helicopter pilot. Blaze, wait, 2 people has to die? Okay. Blaze worked as a Prime Minister personal helicopter. Prime Minister. Prime Minister is equal to the President. They love flying so much they fly around all day. Even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from the taxpayer funds. Oof. 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Katie Kowalski. Born to migrant parents, Katie were expected to go far but never became a doctor. They toil long hours at the local hospital and love their job, while not being gentle with needles around old patients who accidentally touch their butt. When not working, Katie lives in a tiny apartment doing laundry, sleeping, and eating takeout. Okay, baby live. Marie Emily Lang. It's all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved and lived near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Okay. Comic artist, podcaster, Benetton Serrano. An artist and writer of graphic novel, is often full of psych and religion. They host together Write a Pal and a religion-themed podcast. It says irreligion, so why do they has a religion podcast? Without being a jerk towards the belief of others. It's a pleasant listen to bring bi-weekly amusement. In their free time, they're dedicated to crafting intricate poems in many languages. So either this guy or the architect dies. One is good for peace. The other one is good for if you don't. It lives only on the present and the future, not the past. Is that a good thing? See, this is where the coin toss works, right? I don't have to decide it for myself. I guess this lady dies. Wait, that's a huge minus from positive to minus? Oh, I have 2 minuses here. Not the environment. Oh, this is good, but I have 2 negatives. He's back.
Grim?
Oh, you're back.
I am. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
What's with the attitude?
Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
My, how what's the word? Stingy of higher management?
Because,
Cat look evil.
as was reminded,
Cat is always evil.
the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Whoop! My bottle fell and I hit the escape button. Nothing in life is more certain than death and taxes.
Yes, exactly.
What does death and taxes even mean? Like death, yes, but what does that have to do with taxes?
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
But you lecture me how to do your job. Kind of like you do to me every day. Cat got your tongue.
It is rather irritating, is it not?
It is. I don't need to get micromanaged. I micromanage. I don't get micromanaged.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Bad damn right.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
800 for that? 600? Do I want to get this? I get this.
Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed
If it's
in
a
that
heads and
village,
tail coin,
gathered up each
I
and
could
every
decide
one.
with that.
Sage and king and beggar alike.
It would have been
And let
useful
Lacey
just
Luck through
now.
this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Satelinor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Okay, thank you. The decision coin. Flip to see either. So this is live. This is live. It's 50-50, right? But just now, how many 50-50 did I land? Young mountaineer lost in the Carolina mountain belt. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politician baffled. Climbing the charts. Street Comrades finally hits 6th place in religion themed podcast list. Nurse wins prestigious award. There's more medicine than just doctor. Go with the flow. I have negative environment. Look, oh, this is peace. This is peace, this is money. This is health. This is environment. Go with the flow, he says. 9 people?
Oh gosh.
Merle Ursa, game designer, artist. Is it because I told him so? Like, hey, you're kind of like micromanaging me, so that's why he did that. Let me see what he has to say now. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up on our fax delivery system. You should listen to your guts today. Hey, your guts, yes. Because you are, you know, skeleton. Okay, so it's not because I say that he micromanaged me. Merle Ursa, game designer and artist, has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events. Merle also enjoys marathon running. This is good to live. Kenzo Omura is deeply intrigued by the universe and it's a mystery. but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFO, they are slightly worried about the universe review. Oh shit, why is it negative? Oh, because game is bad for the Earth? Then? Okay. Lee Si-ri, anthropologist, is famous for their photograph of island communities. Some of their work include Kinu, how many colors can a skirt have? New Orleans is really that new? Chernokaskar, a gateway of overeating. With their free time in their garden, positioning knee-high ingenious stone statue between urban. I guess you can live. Why is it negative for Earth? For health? Oh no! Los Angeles joined the firefighter colony to get access to free gym and to woo people at bars, reflecting and repeating how they say save many lives. Curiously enough, every time there's a big wildfire, they take sick leave. Die. Very positive, very nice. I like this. I like my free will. Biology teacher. Kalia teaches biology at an evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching over-energized teenagers at a regular high school. It can actually be pretty fun because they can go out drink with their student. Everyone's an adult there after all. Yes. Probably nothing. Oh, plus. I need the health to increase though. Ignot Vala, field worker, works on a farm where they do usual farm stuff. They used to work in a high-stress economic position, but they got really sick of the anxiety and decided to swap it out for some tranquil work. What's a pointless job? Nothing bad I see, at least. Retired. Keiji Sakai made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. Oh, that's what I wish. They decide to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants, helping to become self-sufficient. Hell yeah. All positive. Whoa, this guy is awesome. Franklin Haver considered themselves as a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around motorcycle and attempt reckless stunts. No, you're gonna endanger people's life. Uh-oh. Minus P's? Why? I literally save people. Zinga Agu is a transfer student whose home is currently in the middle of protests against the regime. They are happy about being away from it, but worry about the family. Their school is also doing a small protest which elevate their stress level. Wait, minus? Why? I have a lot of positive, but still. I don't know why this one would be bad. Like, she's just studying.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality. their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go ahead, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
It is. Everything revolves around the Earth.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
You listening?
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
True.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with that.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Oh! Okay.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
I don't understand. Clicking on what? This is real life. What do you mean?
On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
What? It's all paper. What do you mean? This is weird.
No weirder than your death. At least that got you here.
Wait, you know about my death? What?
To the office, where you belong.
I mean, you know about my death? What does it do your job? Okay, citizens of Yaria getting healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt crashes aircraft straight into the ground. Local photographer dissolves a decade-old dispute between neighbors by baking a cake. Oh. Man claims to have saved extra Earth from aliens. Student protest gets out of hand, severe property damage racking up. Oof. Politician. But it says the school, not her, is trying to protest. In our heartwarming story of a mother graduating their evening school at the same time as their teenage offspring graduates high school, firefighter heroically escaped burning bar only to be impaled by flammable. Oh my god. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on the run. Threats of new anti-corporate protests on Ball Street as supporters gathered their forces, hostile language becoming more prevalent in politics as fake news blamed for literally everything. On Grimm, the humans has given up most of their civil liberties all across the globe. Who have thought it would be so voluntary as they could coerce to do anything? 4 humans to die? Okay. Might be the chance to use my coin here, who knows? Gwendolyn Chi, network engineer, is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dream of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough and their large family depend on them. Okay, does it mean that you want some excitement and you hack the world's internet? Shutting down the internet, everybody go crazy? Okay. One person has to live only. Martine Peldick, grassroots activist, used to be a compassionate human being until they got served the wrong order in a diner that they loved. After that, they decided they needed to find a place to vent their anger and turned to politics. They are currently leading the Nationalist People Welfare Organization, hope to end equality between people once and for all. What? So it's a bad thing, right? To end equality? Die. Grand Sack Gymnast, the actual organizer of the notorious worldwide anti-corporate protest. Worldwide anti-corporate. Notorious. Occupy Wall Street. Grant takes activism to a whole new level. They demand corporate and government to take action against the growing inequality crisis. They also love dogs. Threats of new anti-corporate protest. Threats though. A whole new level might not be good. Might not be good. Stephanie Huang has been working as an eco-research NGO for about 6 months trying to figure out their financial situation. The bookkeeping has been sloppy enough that it will take them a while. They're a huge fan of swimming. Jesse Ford is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are those oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem and their children are planning to debauch parties. Luckily, Jesse found a new mate with unusual but effective methods for keeping things under control. The NGO seems good, so everybody else died by this girl. Positive, peace minus, money minus, money minus, peace minus.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
I don't get this either one. Save money.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No.
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree? My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Well, I'm not pleased with all this.
Try harder, Grim. Perhaps you can dig yourself out of this grave. Work awaits, Grim. Get to it.
Nothing suspicious happening.
I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Let's buy I want to buy the cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Traveling cactus? What does that mean? Four more days. Brass ball protester has ball street brass bull balls falls on their head in a bull-hated act of vandalism, killing them instantly. Ooh, it's vandalism. See, I knew it. Protest vandalism. Prominent politic activist found dead in home apartment, suspect of autoerotic asphyxiation. The robot asphyxiated. Hate speech on the rise as extremely grassroots organization taken over by an even more draconian leader. Local Vicar passes suddenly from heart attack in a religious convention, held delayed as heart attack constructed as a punchline. Society teetering on collapse as inequality rises, inflation renders populace unable to even buy food. The monoculturalist human empire is facing several severe difficulties in governing and also feeding itself. Humans also are deemed useless, are being repurposed as food ingredient. 6 human to die. Food service assistant, prepare the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. 6 human has to die. Oh, this is not. It's routine and repetitive, but it's the best way they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope with the struggles after their parents died when they were very young. Okay, live for now. Unemployed hipster Kayo Andi soon. Probably wishes they would have been born into a Renaissance society, as they have many skills that are simply useless in today's age. A self-proclaimed hipster attempts to work odd jobs when they can. Nonetheless, they are currently homeless and their only sustenance comes from dumpster diving. Die? I mean, what? I guess, you know, not worth living. Damon Veselko, district attorney, is massively corrupt law enforcement officer. They do their job effectively but also engage in bribery and nepotism. They also run a successful smuggling ring that provides weapons and live ammunition to developed countries. They have a rescue cat who they love very much and name them. You're dead. Oh, the health is... Oh. Health's bad. Oh. Economy is bad. Sammy McKinley, a psychiatrist, has been a prominent figurehead in the Psychiatric Academy after receiving their doctorate. They enjoy widespread success with their theory of baseline happiness. World government remains skeptical, however, in their leisure time, Sammy enjoys growing and nurturing various trees in their backyards. Okay, this guy is prime position to live now. Hiroyo Saito, a gym teacher. Pull-up, push-ups, crunches, running. It's time to move your body, man. This Hiroyo used to be drill sergeant but got discharged for being far too belligerent, even by military standards. Now they teach physical education. Yeah, this guy can die. It's gonna be so rough that he might kill someone. Matimo Odoitoigeki is a special kind of farmer for the farm yeast and bacteria. The goal is to make the little microorganism produce fat, proteins, and sugar to create lab-produced milk, which will make the bovine dairy industry obsolete. No, you cannot do that. It's like vegans. Uh-oh. LeBonel Jet, fast food chef, is a burger-loving person, love making them and eating them. Nothing will keep them from happy than having a chance to keep running their little burger joint on the corner of Ball Street. However, lack of purchasing power and government subsidized nutrition sludge factories threaten to put fast food business out. Okay. So I think this guy lived. Shit. I mean, like, what can I do now? Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well. Too many people needed to die. That's why. I can't do anything.
Psst. Hey. What, pray tell, happened to the world?
I don't know, man. Dude, I'm failing.
Stuck in a hole and insistent on using the scythe as a shovel. Do you know the story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
No.
Of course you do. A young, quick-witted prince consort was once kidnapped by a wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
By the prince?
Yes.
You would have answered yes to any of those.
Yes. It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
It's not my fault that they want 6 people to die.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts. Should my prose be more experimental, or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
What are you on about?
Techne. composition, style, method, structure, effet de rire, oui or not. It can go either way. Your blank stare tells all.
Have you seen what happened to the world?
No, not really. I have been most occupied. Oh, fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Yeah, I know.
A dystopian monoculture enforced by Frolix Productions, the only remaining Ultra Corporation. It will not last long. Nearly all resources have already been wasted. Humans turned into food paste to feed the starving affluent, into batteries to power the distraction complexes. One has to admire the ingenuity of Walt Guybrush. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
Oh, your rules were supposed to stop this.
Are you sure you followed them properly? To the letter?
Yes?
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live.
It's your fault.
Off to work, Grim.
Not me.
Certainly, you have no time to waste now.
Hang it. The Daily Moon unknown individual found dead in a trash can as hosts of dumpster diving blog meets their unlikely demise. Cosmopolis' own Sweetheart District attorney presumed dead in car bomb attack. Disease run rampant and claim life as pharmaceutical companies establish chokehold on available medicine. 90% of the citizens are registered at food banks. Oh my. Dairy industry chief suspect of ordering a hit job on a local alternative milk producer. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Do humans have to die? A dystopia. Look out the window, Grim. This is what the humans have created for themselves as outer wasteland of nothingness and insanity. Oh man. Okay. Alabaster Marston, dystopian lunatic. Ryo Kobayashi politician, Theophania Ian CEO. Alabaster has company last year. They lost all of their material possession with the world falling apart along their mine. Now they roam around the ruin of Cosmopolis in their spiked diesel truck imitating the pirate legend of Mad Shad. Whoever gets in their way judges whether they will live or die based on mine. Ryo Kobayashi politicians have been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal components are mercilessly mobbed. I mean, what did taxes ever do to us anyway? Theophania is the latest heir of the Eidner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over the time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms providing conglomerate now known as the Sundowners. They're all bad. Grew into an arms providing conglomerate. This doesn't sound too bad. This is war, isn't it? Arms providing conglomerate. A radical policy. No death. No more guns. Okay. No money. Okay. Okay. Overall positive. That's pretty good.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
It's going fine, totally fine, no problem whatsoever, fine.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better.
I mean,
out there.
other than money, everything seems to be fine.
Minds and personalities erased. People reduced to look like mindless drones consuming the entertainment.
Oh, the entertainment of frolics is the
Oh.
worst.
That looks like a nerve stapler.
I don't know how to solve that, like.
My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Maybe I can still find a way.
All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness,
the game
look
company,
at the
is it?
time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
No, it's called instruction, not do your job. Listen in on 98.3, shake your ladder past the sweet tunes of Power Moon Radio. Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today. I see you accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Public infrastructure in ruins after city runs out of tax money. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Last transmission, folks. No more water. See you all on the other side. Oh no. Few remaining humans have to die. What do you mean the few remaining humans? Unbeknownst to themselves, human society is finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Self-proclaimed survivalists watching 1,000 hours of survival utterly was well prepared for the complete and utter collapse of society until they ran out of canned food. They currently hold up in an apocalypse shelter, hiding from straggling AI-controlled flesh collectors. What? They pass the time. Is this Skynet? Remaining human has to die. Despite a liberal act, Sky works in the space and running program to analyze satellite data. It's forcing my hand. I can't do anything.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
We both know that's not true.
Yeah, wasn't believable at all. We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
The chatty ones tell me how to fix this.
Too late, unless you cobble together a bit of temporal manipulation. Hop over to a different reality and do better. That'd really be something.
I'll just push my universe undo button.
If such a button existed, it'd obviously be called, like, New World Plus. Go on, oddball. Nothing else to wait for.
Fine, it's fine.
Sums you right up. Either devastating mediocrity or destructive apathy. We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
Another catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist.
So all humans are extinct?
From imaginative spirits to mindless automatons, then ground to dust by their malicious overlords when crisis finally struck. A swan song for those who forgot how to dream and improve, and gave themselves to lethargic mediocrity. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
How did I screw up so badly?
Maybe the answers lie in the book, yes? Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Wait, I fail? This remaining
Time's
human
running
must
out.
die, though.
Well, blow me down, lad. 'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found it scale in a tower, used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things, like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Well. Who's this guy?
What ho, mighty! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands.
Oops,
You
what?
know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing around the Cape of Ill Omen
I'm listening with bated breath.
and corresponding to the name. A mighty storm or a brewing right on the horizon. Shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress, no ways about it.
Wonderful, I love it.
A sudden, we're struck upon by the dread Corsair Darius Greybeard, me nemesis. One of many, truthfully. A furious battle ensued, cannons blasted, full broadside, heavy damage dealt to me faithful ship. Soon Darius and I engaged in hand-to-hand combat. Stab, slash. The Greybeard, cloven it in twain, along with his head. Ransacked the rival craft and set it ablaze. 'Tis the finale of many a pirate's out there, you know. Less glamorous than one may expect.
Can I tell you a story?
Absolutely, ye scallywag. Old Mortimer's always willing to hear tales of glorious exploits.
Let me tell you a story. I was also sailing the many seas. Searching for an old abandoned harbor. Suddenly, I saw ash and decay. Soon enough, found myself face to face with a handsome stranger. They winked at me in an alluring manner. So I felt happy. Which was great.
Uh-huh. I see. 'Twas a most remarkable tale. A marvelous memoir. A fabulous fable. In
he likes
return,
it.
I offer ye a gift.
Been a good story for Mortimer.
This here contraption's called a phantasmalizer. Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Interesting chat.
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Everybody knows.
Everything's like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down.
Sometimes it's the fire that I did what I could.
I suppose you'll just have to live with it then. A ruin on your hands, the office disgraced.
Hey,
I don't think there's a redemption arc out of this one.
if I could just start again.
Don't we all have regrets we wish we could reset? Unfortunately, I think yours has immeasurable implications. I wonder what's going to happen with the office now that you've got very little left to do.
Wait until new organism take over the world. Corporate restructuring? Organism.
It's a plan, I can give you that. Maybe not the best, but something. Might be time to get that last drink, huh?
I like the drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
I'm totally broke.
What
never
else you
mind.
got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Totally broke. It's been me right round. Which spirit possesses my body this time? Oh. Far Falcon help. Analysts drown in hot tub, police suspect alcohol abuse as the culprit and remind people to drink responsibly when swimming. Whether satellite crashes during orbital insertion or budget cuts to the flame, feel the night creep inside our bones, so let's stop and wait until we breathe together. The last human must die, we have come to it at last, only one choice left to make. Last human? One living entity stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath. Why? Why would you ask me to kill it though? And yet I have to follow all the instructions. Oh man.
Aye, the end is nigh. It's been quite a run, hasn't it?
Well, this is the last day. GG.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Death, of course.
As is appropriate. No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. We are not cruel, after all.
I take it you were behind of it all.
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather. The great dying is by my design. It is true.
What?
I do not love humanity.
He's
Not
the
a bit.
cause. I was positive and he makes it all negative.
But why, you ask?
Why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
Oh, the other guy is correct.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
We?
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
That was the trusted minion.
And performed admirably. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours.
Wait, so I will be
We
dying?
will not be meeting again.
Whoa, I got a bunch of mankind succumbing to its innate flaw. Societies failing, falling. Even I leave that last person to live. It's only one human. Humanity wiped out. As you powerlessly wait to fade away. That's me.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that.
I didn't screw up, I
But
just followed instruction and that led
I
me
can
to-
offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
So a new chance. But what if I click that?
Lemon,
What, this is new?
lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
That's what I said. What I say?
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day.
I'm number 38
I am
now.
honored
I
to
was
welcome
37.
you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 38. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Hello, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is, as it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see?
I have to get to work right now.
Yes. Oh, the commitment. Yes, onward to your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call it a day here. We'll play more of this gallery. What's that? 80%, 50%. So all 4 pictures are like random. Okay. I have the most common because we followed most common. Okay. Alright. we're gonna call it a day here, guys. Thanks for joining. I appreciate everybody stopping by today. Hope you guys had fun. Happy Thanksgiving, those that missed. Happy Black Friday. Go get your stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And ta-ta.